Star Citizen? Start. There it is. Alright. We're in. Wait, why is my volume down? We're in Star Citizen. Where are we going? Oh, right. I was checking out the trade. The trade gameplay. The excellent trading. So, zero. Yes, beautiful Star Citizen. I was trying to get some more trade rep. You know, it's hard to get past those, like, third ranks everywhere. Let's see. I'll show you what I was doing. I wonder if it's still in my contracts tab. Yeah, so these are hauling missions. All right, so I just did all 5 of these at once, and basically the way I set them up is to have, like, kind of a loop where I would essentially go from one destination to another, with everything kind of ending at the same spot. So we're here at Seraphim Station. And yeah, beautiful Microtech. What? Why is my brain broke? Beautiful Orison. Beautiful Crusader with Orison down below somewhere. But yeah, I was using my, my Hercules. Hercules. Oh, this is not good. Okay, well, there appear to be 2 that are working. Let's just see if I go to my hangar. Might have to change server here. Mr. Quade's large hangar. Looks like I still have it. I think I left my ship on the pad and everything. That's what I expect. Ooh, moving around a little bit. Alright, here it is. The Herc. Yeah, good. So it saved the hangar for me. So it shouldn't really be that much work to just start picking up missions. So we are at Seraphim. Before I get on the ship or do anything that's going to cause a bunch of extra noise. So let's take a look at our hauling contracts on offer. So there are 80 of them so far. I'm going to stick with member rank because that's the new rank that I just got up to. You'll see in the rep. Ovalex. All right, we just crossed into member. Apparently the pay is pretty good if you get to master, but it takes a long time. It's a pretty big grind. Also, I'm eating because I'm hungry. This is exactly the kind of thing that I'd like to do. All right, so we'd fly over to Arc L2, pick this up, go to Bajini Point, right? And then we're going to look for another member rank. Rookie Junior, Rookie, Member, Solar Medium, Arc L2, Seraphim Station, Evers Harbor, Seraphim Station, right? Okay. Member rank, Arc L2. All right, so they tend to give you the same sets of stuff. Crew L1. All right, so we could stop on the way out of here. We got Port Tressler and Evers Harbor, but you could say that Port Tressler for the very last stop, right? So I'd do like 5 of these. I'm getting paid about 30K. Between 20 and 30K. Or you have Magnus Gateway, Evers Harbor stuff, which is cool. But yeah, let's do a few of these. So let's see if there's anything I can pick up from where we are. Solar small. Oh, these interesting. Well, these go to Seraphim, and these go to Krill 1. Krill, yeah, it's a lot out of the way. It's worth pays more though, so that's part of the deal, right? So you get better pay, 50K. Not delivering a lot, but you're going to the ground. Planetary small. Anyway, let's pop back up top, and we're gonna do this one because it's Arc L2. We're gonna do all those Arc L2s. Find it. Oh no, did it just roll over? They're gone now? Oh no, they're all gone now. Oh, crap. Alright, that's Arc L5. See, I wasn't fast enough. Alright, let's just stick with mediums. Rookie, junior, rookie, junior, rookie, junior, rookie, junior, rookie, junior, member, solar, medium, arc L2. Oh, that's the one. Okay, accept. Back here again. That's why I just wasn't looking at the member. Okay, arc L2 again. Now we're going to have to keep all these straight because you can't overlap the cargo. And then we wanted this one. Yeah, this is our last one, I think. Crew L1. Alright. 1, 2, 3, so that's 61. So let's do one more. We can get one more. Member, Direct Interstellar, Everest Harbor, Magnus to Everest. Oh, and there was one from Everest to Magnus, wasn't there? Alright, let's do those together then. We'll make those our end trip. Hopefully we don't crash out anywhere. I think there was like another 30 or 40k one down here somewhere. Small. Looking for member interstellar rank. Which we might have... Again, these might have all turned over. I might not be fast enough. Small solar. Come on, let's do... We have Everest to Magnus and Magnus to Everest. So let's get Everest to Magnus. The interstellar. Solar medium. I'll take that. This is part of our loop. Because I need a reason to go out to Magnus. Otherwise, what's the point? Alright, so these are not... Let's mark all as red. So we're going to wait around, I think, for that other one. Let's look at what we got. So this one that we just picked up. Mikkel 1, Port Tressler, Everest Harbor. Magnus to Everest Harbor, Crew L1 to Everest Harbor, Port Tressler, right? So these are the same destination. Arc L1, Seraphim Station, Everest Harbor. So we have to come back to Seraphim at some point. Does this not have a... What is this? Arc L2. For some reason, the objective isn't showing up here. And then this one is Arc L2. I think this is also Arc L2. So let's go back to hauling. Let's look for any new ones that have popped up. This is... Pyro from Everest. I'll look at for junior rank, I guess, just because. Interstellar. Terra, so we need Magnus. Extra small, yeah. That was Pyro Everest. Everest Pyro. Alright, well, I guess we're shit out of luck for that last one, and I might ignore it. Interesting. So this mission might be bugged. Is there anything here I'm supposed to pick up? I forget if we have anything from Seraphim or not. Alright. Okay, there we go. By Genie, yes, it's Arc L2. For some reason this one just didn't want to show. So we've got 3 at Arc L2. Grill 1, Magnus, and Mikkel 1. So this we might ignore. And then see if we can't pick up something from Everest to Magnus when we get to Everest. That'll be how we close out, I think, and I'll probably just backspace. And keep an eye on this. They're always 8 SCU at this rank. So alright, let's do... So as long as I do it like this, and I open here, we'll be able to track it. This is Aluminum Tungsten by Genie and Everest. Alright, so we're off to Arc... Or no, actually, we're going to go to Crew L1 first, aren't we? Let's start the timer. We're at 11 minutes and 30 seconds. So we'll start our timer now. And we'll see how we do by the time. Everything but the Magnus one. We'll see how we do. But yeah, I'll see y'all when we are finished loading up at Crew L1. Let's collect our first shipment. I'm going to put it on tracker here. It's this one? Yeah, Crew L1. Because what I want to do is make sure that Port Tressler and Everest Harbor get a separate section. Right, because what we're going to see is a bunch of aluminum and tungsten and stuff that's all just in one big pile. Okay, here we go. All right, 8 SCU, 8 SCU, titanium, aluminum, aluminum, 4 SCU. All right, titanium. So let's do all the titanium first. And then we'll do all the aluminum. Okay, and then let's bring it up. And we'll make some neat little stacks with it. We'll let that finish. Now, unfortunately, aluminum and titanium all have kind of the same look. The other, unfortunately, the cargo elevator has a glitch, which means I can't stand up there and tractor beam everything in. I actually have to move it to the front of the bay, which I will do. Yeah, see this? It's annoying, but this is the kind of stuff that takes a little longer. This is why I think ultimately hauling is not that efficient as a moneymaker, but damned if I don't like it as a space trucker at heart. These are all aluminum. See, it's funny, I can do it from this side, but if I stand over here, I can't get it. Isn't that fascinating? It's just an interesting bug. Alright, so we're going to get all the aluminum together. And aluminum, aluminium. Just move it to the front of the bay, and then I'll show you my trick with the Atlas And why cargo is pay to win. Just kidding, it's not pay to win. It is kind of pay to win. It's pay for convenience, I guess. Time is money, and in that case... Alright, and then the titanium can stack over here, and we'll do kind of a, oops. Kind of a more long way stack. You might say, hey, wait, shouldn't this just be 8 SEU? No, because look at the numbers. Okay, so some of these have to add to 4 in different ways. I am titanium. I can't get out of my head. I just love my Katy Perry. Wait, is that Katy Perry? Whoa. Little hiccup there. Might have to turn the server crap back on, see how we're doing. Seemed like it was functioning fine, though. Boop. And that's the last one. Alright. Here we go. So what I'll probably do is put all the port Tressler stuff up front, maybe? What do I have more of? Probably more Everest Harbor. So I'll put Everest Harbor in the back. Some people like to stack by commodity. I prefer stacking by destination. I think I said this last time. Alright, so here is the trick. It's not perfect, right? But this thing's kind of nuts. And as you turn, you go here, you go here. And one thing you end up with is that the box floats right in front of your face. But if I turn on free look, I can still direct the tractor beam. It's a little finicky, it's not perfect. And then place it. Right, you see that the tractor beam still moves, but the feet of the mech stay planted in place. So how interesting is that? Alright, aluminum. So Everest Harbor will be in the back, and we will do... Let's see, how far... Right there. Alright, so it's 26... 8... 16... Oh, no, not that one, not that one. Sorry. It's the only finicky part of this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's, what is that? That's 24. Then I need a 2 SCU, which is one of these on top. Leap Lork. We'll just get it on top of this thing. Right there. Alright, so there's the aluminum. Now, how much titanium? 23. Alright, so it's going to be... Right. Good. Alright, so this is only 16, actually, right? Because if I did another, that'd be 24. So 16... yeah, because that'd be 24, so I will need to do... I guess 4 is 20, and then 3. Yeah, that's how it'll work. Okay, so let's take the 2. Go ahead and put that on top. And the 1. Put that sucker on top as well. Yeah, right there. Great. Right, that's part of our logistical challenge. Alright, and then we'll put that little crate down. Just go right there. And I'll take a 4. a stack of 4 right here. 4 is fine. All right. So that's all of Everest Harbor's delivery done. All right, that's in this little quad. Now I'm going to take everything way up front for the rest of this. Put it like way up there. As far as I can. See if I can make that work. No. Alright, so that's the flaw in my plan. I can reorganize later, I think. It's fine by me. Boo-ba-da-boo, go up all the way. Can you fit next to your buddy? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. That's fine. You're not stacked? There we go. A little finicky, but still way, way faster than with the standard tractor beam. I'm actually just going to set this next to it like that for a minute. I'll find a better location later after I get these other 8s moved. Okay, and let's get the 4, which is called a size 3, right? So size 1 holds 1. Size 2 holds 2. Size 3 holds 4. Sometimes it's hard to figure out where everything is located perfectly. All right. And that's that. So, I'm not going to make you watch me do this all the time. I have a lot of stuff to load and unload. The main thing is you'll see we'll run around to a couple different spots. Close this up. And I might manually move all of this over to the left here. Just because it'll make loading easier. Otherwise, I'll have to load kind of around this. Port Tressor is supposed to be all the stuff at the front in this little, like, smaller section of the grid. So I'm going to reorganize slightly. Don't worry, the timer is still going to be running. And we'll go from there. So see you in a bit. Alright, you guys. So take a look here. I've mostly stacked it up. So here's the organizational scheme you saw, right? So everything on this side and this one middle piece here is going to Port Tressor. This whole stack on the right, all the way up to the front, including on top, is going to Bajini. The big stack in the middle that continues almost all the way up to this point right here, right? See, there's a separation here. This is all going to Everest, and then this stack in the back is going to Seraphim. So I'm going to hop by Bajini, and then probably Seraphim, and then drop in at Everest. Now, I actually have more cargo I could get. I learned as I was fiddling around with the cargo. This one, so these are the only two we're going to do. This 30k one we're not going to do. I won't abandon it because I don't want to take the hit to my reputation. But this 30k one isn't showing up, so I don't have the SCU for that, and I don't know. You know, it's Everest Harbor, Seraphim, but I don't know which bits, right, Everest Harbor, Seraphim. I don't know which bits go where, so I can't do anything with that. And then we're going to have Crew L1 we collected, right, so that's the Port Tressor. This is Magnus Gateway, and then here's this one, Port Tressor at Everest Harbor. This is at Mick L1. So we're going to stop at Mick L1 on the way. Probably, actually, we'll do Everest Harbor last, I guess, right? So we'll do Seraphim and Bajini, and then ET, and Everest will be last. We're going to Mick L1 at the end there. But that's the plan. So kind of backtracking a little bit, not a perfect loop. I shouldn't have taken the 2 to go to Seraphim. They're also kind of broken. It's too bad. But we'll still get like 100k out of this hauling. However, it took me a long time to load all that cargo. It took me almost 40 minutes to load all that. Maybe not, like 30 minutes. But that's still, you know, that's really gonna eat into our time. So, yeah.
Engines on.
Alright. Let's get our asses to BAI by Genie Point, and let's plot a route.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Let's get our alignment set. And while we're en route, we'll switch the mission targeting
Engage.
to the one for by Genie. It's this one, track it. Alright. Now I know which one goes there, but I just want to make sure it makes sense. So I'll see you when I hand the mission in. So, something funny happened while moving my Atlas around, and I don't know if you can see that sticking out at the top right there, but yeah. That's the Atlas embedded in the top of my ship. I don't know what to do about that. So it looks like we're manually loading cargo from now on. Oh man, here I am thinking I'm going to show off some fun cargo gameplay and like what I've been trying to do to get my rep up and make money, and yeah, not great. Not great. I think the best way to do these is probably actually to do smaller loads altogether. This is where like the Connie Taurus is probably the best bet. But yeah, I guess I'll be manually dragging all the by Genie Point goodies into the elevator, and I just hope that my my ship does not explode when it's time to get everything moving again. That would be terrible. Be a sad panda. That would be pretty hilarious and par for the course, though. So all I was doing was using the tractor beam to move the Atlas, and it just suddenly, like, popped up to the top of the ship while I was in the cargo bay, just moving it from the back to the front so that I could unload from the front. Should have walked it, but, you know, I thought, hey, save some time, do the tractor beam thing. It's the way to go with it. Maybe I can claim it, and it'll disappear. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll claim it. That should be all of this. Alright. Let's hope that's the correct amount. Let's go over to this ASOP right here.
Welcome.
Let's see, which one of these is the one? On pad. Alright, we'll claim that.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
I don't know if that got rid of it, but one can hope. Do this the slow way. Here Riveting cargo gameplay. Just get over here. Maybe the server's working out. Yeah, server FPS isn't the best right now. It's funny, it was like 11 or 12 when we got on here. That's okay. Alright, I'll show you my stack when I'm done. And there you go, there's the stack. Tungsten and aluminum. Aluminum. Alright, let's see if we've satisfied our thing. Tungsten, aluminum, tungsten. Done. Confirmed. Alright, so there is the first part of that mission done. Transfer complete. Alright, and you'll see that on the top right there, now we only have the Everest Harbor delivered. Great. Let's, I'm going to close this up and store the ship. Are we sitting out over the edge here? I think we're okay. Just a little, just a little. Alright, let's fix the ship then. Let's straighten out the ship, see if we can't store it, and maybe get rid of that phantom... whatchamacallit. Just a quick turnaround kind of thing. But yeah, I don't mind a session where I only make like 100k and spend 2 hours playing or something. I'm not chasing the best credits per hour. And I kind of like moving the boxes around, right? That's fun. But I would definitely like to, if possible... Is he up here somewhere? I don't see the rest of it. I would definitely like to, if possible, avoid, you know, exploding my ship. And maybe I'd like to be able to use the... Yeah, he's still in there. I mean, he appears stable. Let's just make sure we're a little more centered on the pad. I'm going to try to get rid of this sucker. Boop, 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 boop. And I guess I'll see you guys at... I'm not going to stop by Everest. Let's see, this was... Where am I? By Ginny, so we're going to go to Seraphim next. So I'll see y'all at Seraphim. Well, folks, it didn't work. The ship just went down and up, which, as we've learned, if you have a Atlas on your ship at all, you can't store it. So I'm going to have to complete the missions. It also means that I won't be able to retrieve an Atlas from this spot. So I won't be able to get the ship to disappear for the new Atlas to come up. So we're going to risk it for a biscuit, and we're going to be doing this all by... Unless I can figure out a better way to get an Atlas on board. I suppose I have a spare one at New Babbage, don't I? And they definitely make things faster, so it's not the worst idea to go get it at New Babbage. I don't know what to do about it. I think I'll just do it all by hand. Who cares? I can manage. It's only several hundred SCU of cargo. Okay. Well, I guess best of luck to me. See y'all later. Okay, here we are at Port Tressler. So, stopped by Mikael 1, picked up the rest of the stuff for Tressler and Everest. So now everything left on the ship is left for Everest. And hopefully this is correct. Looks good. Looks good. Alright, so we got both of these. Now, one thing I want to do is look at this Magnus mission. Alright, so that's all done. Let's see if we can't find one from Everest. So Everest, see this is Magnus to Everest, right? Everest, don't know what's up with this mission. And Everest. So, 111 hauling missions. So let's look at our members. This is a small, so we don't care about that. We want interstellar member. I wish you could at least sort by rank. That would be nice. Member planetary. Member planetary. Member planetary. These are also small. I mean, again, the size doesn't really matter in this case. Rookie. Member planetary. Member planetary. Alright, so they pay a little less, but they don't pay that much less than the other. Actually, this one pays pretty well. Portresser to New Babbage, Grey Cat. I'm tempted just because then I could pick up the other Atlas I have. Member planetary. So you get these like junior, right? Junior Interstellar to Terra, but I want Junior Interstellar to Magnus. If we do Junior, but I would like to do Member. At all possible Member planetary, Member planetary. There are 111 of these, I think it said, though, so there's a lot to sort through. Member Solar. But see, these can pay up to 40k, which is nice. That's it. Okay, so let's look for any Junior Interstellars, then. Alright, so it's Everest to Terra. We don't want Everest to Terra. We may have to go to Everest to find one, too. That's entirely possible. Planetary, direct planetary. Come on. Interstellar. Junior direct. Pyro to Everest. Not helpful. Everest to Pyro. Again, not helpful. Yeah, so this may not pan out today. I might be doing an empty run out to Magnus and back to Everest, which is too bad. Right, if I had been a little more thoughtful about it, I wouldn't have had that missing leg in Seraphim and the one in out to Magnus. But let's head to Everest, and we'll see if we can get one out to Magnus after finishing these two missions. And we'll also take a look at our rep. That'll be 4 member missions done. See how close that gets us to the next one. I'd really like to get to Senior. Maybe by the time 324.2 drops, which is probably going to be like 2 weeks from now, right around the time that CitizenCon kicks off.
Engines on.
Alright, let's just do it. Back, a little turn. Forward now. There we go. It's going to take a minute. So I'll see y'all when we get to Everest and hand all this in. Oh boy. Wait, is it working? There it goes. Hey, Everest Harbor is done. We have unloaded all of these boxes. All these size 8s, all of these 4s and 2s and 1s. That's a lot to do with the manual tractor beam. So I'm going to have to figure out a way now. At least, let's see if we're missing it, actually. Okay, so this one's done. This one is the one that is broken. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. What contract is that? Interesting. Stems. Oh, that's the one from Magnus to Everest. Alright, let's get all these missions done. get ourselves paid out. All right, so there's one. Two, there should be a third. What? All right. Now, just that, right? And one mission was broken. And one mission we haven't done yet. Okay, so you still don't show your objectives, so I don't know what to do about that. And this is the one for Magnus. So we did pretty well. We made about 100K already, which is great. However, that took me about 2.5 hours, which is not great. All right, so there's 114 missions. Let's see if we can get one from Everest to Magnus, and I'll go there and back. Come on. All right, let's find our interstellars. And I don't care what rank it is. Everest to Pyro. I just want to have a not wasted mission. Pyro to Everest. Everest and Pyro is so much more popular. Why is that? Oh, there's an interstellar. Everest to Terra. So that's it. All right, so what I'm going to do instead is, I don't think I'm going to complete these just because that's a long way to fly to then manually load 93 tons. How's our rep? Pretty good. So we went from like above the to above the So you consider that like 4 missions for, yes, probably like 30 missions maybe will get us over this thing into the experienced. And then senior and master, that's going to take a long time. I wonder, so these cargo missions do have this option. Just hit submit. So let's submit the cheaper of the two. Technically that failed, right? I didn't do a single bit of it or get paid. Thank our rep at all? Oh, crap, look at that. Oh, man, we just lost our entire set of member rank. Okay, so don't abandon missions. I didn't abandon, I mean, don't submit missions where you've turned in 0 cargo. Holy crap, that was a lot of lost. Oh, boy. Well, what does that do to our contracts? I think we lost all the member ones now. No, we still got the members. So we get, I mean, we'll earn this back, but that's hilarious that that I lost that rank. I'm not seeing a lot of members. That's the only member. There's a member rank, right? So, like, you know, point is these pay a lot better, right? Whereas these juniors, you know, they're paying 10, 15, 26 for this one. That's not bad. All right. Well, I think that's a good spot to call it then. So I tested that out. All right, that's fine. Okay, thanks for watching. That gives you a sense of how the cargo stuff works. I think, you know, I was doing these chains with the junior ranks, but now that I have the member ranks and it's just a lot more cargo, I think it's probably better to do maybe 3 or 4 rather than try to get 5 or 6. And I do think the Atlas makes it a lot faster and better. It's just point and click. And it's still stuck in the top of my ship, so I don't even know what to do about that. One option, in fact, I'm going to do it now. One option might be to just put all my gear here and backspace, and then claim the ship when I'm there next time. So, yeah, I think that's the plan. And then that way, that should fix the Atlas and the C2. Alright, so I'm just going to leave all the gear inside. Let my Rust Society outfit. Let's see if we spawn back at New Babbage. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. Yes. Okay, that seems to have worked. All right. I'll see everybody, I think, on Saturday night. Figure out what we're playing. Have a good one.